What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 7th episode of Wandering Witch Journey of Elaina. This one's titled The Wall Etched by Travelers and The Grape Stomping Girl. So we've got another double episode here, so two shorter stories to cover in this episode, which fills me with concern, because here's the thing. First two episodes, light-hearted. Second two episodes, not very light-hearted, quite dark stories. Next two, light-hearted. So it makes sense that I'm expecting some darker stories here, and last time we had two stories that were also kind of dark. So I have concerns. I mean, the darker episodes are, in retrospect, having had time to watch and process them and really make my mind up about them, I do still enjoy them, and I think they're done relatively well. I just don't think they're as strong as the lighthearted moments in this show. Maybe just because of my... perception of the show as I entered into it with the first two episodes. And tonally, it didn't seem like they would go into the darker territories, and maybe I was caught off guard by that, and maybe that's still slightly playing into my mind here. But I guess we can all just wait and see what the hell these episodes are. Last time, Land of Truth Tellers, somewhat of a darker idea behind it, although not really gone all the way to its fruition. The idea of a dictatorship where you're forced into telling the truth only. You cannot physically lie, unless you find a sneaky workaround like they did by writing it down and only doing it page at a time, so as long as that statement on that piece of paper is not false, or not a lie I should say, then it should be fine. And then getting someone to read it back in a full sentence. Anyway, this was all brought about by the king, because the king was tired of being deceived, so he asked the royal witch, Ehemia, which we meet at the very beginning as basically a beggar girl who's been outcast, lost her voice in doing this magic for the king, just because she kind of had a thing for the king and wanted to impress him and kind of like get closer to him, and went along with it, even if she didn't see it as the right thing to do, just because she wanted to try and see if she could get closer, but the cost of losing her voice was too much. And so Saya, who we meet again, she was commissioned by, some organization, I forget the name of it, but like some big major organization to come help and solve this problem, which apparently means that they have a level of authority here in some way. I don't know, they haven't explained that. I don't know if the source material would explain it, or it's something we get explained later. No idea. I'm just going to assume they have some sort of power here that allows them to do such a thing, like go against a king and his wishes in his kingdom. I don't know. But we do break in with the help of Elaina, and we convince the king that what he did was wrong, smash the sword. Well, no, we smashed the sword first, then we convinced him why it was a bad idea, and ultimately restore a semblance of happiness back to the city now that lies are allowed, but people... It's white lies, mostly. It's like, I think people understand, like, you can't always tell the truth 100% of the time, because you're just afraid of what you're going to say. And it's, like I said, regulating speech is always an iffy subject, and is even one that you can equate to real life as well, because there's a lot of, particularly more recently, there was some high-profile things about regulating speech and stuff like that. I'm sure some of you have heard of Jordan Peterson and his remarks on, like, what was it, Bill C-16 or something that happened in Canada, when it came to mandating certain aspects of speech and stuff like that. I'm not going to delve too much into that sort of stuff, because that's not what I do here. But these sorts of things are applicable to real life as well, to an extent. Not as, like, all-encompassing as this, and with magical means, of course, but the conversation can still be had, you know? I don't know if that ever influenced any of it, or maybe other instances of compelled speech maybe have found their way in. Anyway, we're going to be watching these two stories here. Oh, I'm scared they're going to be darker, but I guess we'll wait and see. So, as per usual, these are time-based format reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the time for the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play. Then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. Watch this one on Funimation, since that's who's licensed it this season. We have the Kadokawa logo to start, as well as the Funimation logo. So about 10 seconds of logos before we get into the episode. I'll call them out as I go past. You can also use screen flash on my face or on the mic to tell when scenes are transitioning as well. So, with all that said, I think everything's ready. Let's get into this week's episode. In 3, 2, 1, play. Kadokawa and Funimation. Cheers to that. Hopefully this one doesn't break like Akudama always does. Here we go. Roaring Fire. Oh, we're back. Young Elaina, and she's reading the book about Nico. Hmm. Oh shit, we going to that place? We are. Hmm. Yeah. Huh? Hmm. Was she carving in? Hmm. Okay. Sure. Oh, and now incite the competition and said the same thing. Spark the competition in both of them. So dumb. Okay. Fun little story to start us off with. But I guess we're gonna visit there ourselves, I guess. Since that is the first half of the episode, is the wall etched by travelers. Hmm. But yeah, that wasn't Elaina, that was Nikke, who is 90% certain the mother. Right? 90%. And then Freya or something from the books is meant to be Fran. I'm fairly certain. Alright, here we go. The Wall Etched by Travelers. Right. Acting like you don't know. They're both the same, probably. And she will. Holy cow. Wow. Okay. Mm-hmm. What do you mean? Right, yes. Hmm. Oh boy. Yeah, but she's gonna leave a note for Elaina. 100%. I love Miss Elaina, yep. Uh, uh, yeah. Okay. Uh, right. Okay. It's not a terrible idea. Yeah, big surprise. It's gonna be the exact same thing on the other side, isn't it? Oh, hello, Elena. Shot from the OP. Mm-hmm. You'll be so disappointed when you find your name plastered all over it. Oh shit! They've taken down the wall? They've actually taken down the wall? Huh. No, wrong one. Uh, uh. Okay. Yep. King has donkey ears? Someone say I. Okay. I need to go back and look at some of those. People just wanted to carve all the shit off of it. Yeah. They're forever there. So they just naturally started tearing it down. Wow. Yeah, they just forgotten it all. All's well that ends well, I guess. Mm-hmm. actually a nice resolution to that. Mm-hmm. Yes, she was disappointed when she got there. Yep, exactly the same. Yeah. Yep. No, it's just framed as a monument. Okay. Yes. I think you've saved. Oh, is she gonna find a piece of the wall? Yeah, possibly. It's gonna be a piece that has her name on it, isn't it? Please have something on it. Yeah, you did. Love it. All right, on to the next one. The Grape Story. Okay, that was a fairly light-hearted one. Good, good. Looks good. How does that festival start? Is it going to be another Nikkei story? Another story of two sides. Uh huh. Is this going to be Elena's? Is this going to be Elena's version of bringing two sides together? Or yeah, it is. It's going to be Elena's version of her bringing two sides together. Okay. This and that. Sounds like a Critical Role sketch. Grand Poobah, all this and that. Some people get that reference. Oh, her first taste of alcohol. Okay. Uh huh. It's probably exactly the same wine. Ah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yep. That tracks. That really does track. Hmm. I mean, yeah. Appealing to fetishes is also important in business. I mean, I believe it. Okay. Uh, n- Oh, what a ridiculous story. And here I was concerned. Oh boy, look at them all. Here I was concerned about this being a potentially darker story. We're talking about. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. It is a cute look. Sure. Sure. Oh boy. Okay. Jesus. Wow. Even the kid. Totally guilty. So guilty. Mm hmm. Yep. Oof. Okay. It's on now. Oof. Oof. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's on. Oh boy. uh That's so unenthusiastic, I love it. Something tells me that's not gonna help. uh He's still holding that same bottle. Couple bottles? Half a cask, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Probably not. Yeah. Almost certainly isn't. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Wow. I mean, this is a fetish as well. Let's not forget. Mm-hmm. Oh? Oh, shit. Hmm. Okay. Uh. Yep. Uh. uh. Oh boy. Holy shit. Great fight. It's just. And this is how it became a tradition. And she's drunk. She's so drunk. uh, 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 yep. uh, incredible. Wow, okay. What a bizarre story. I love it. Uh, yep. There she is. Right there. Okay. And that's it. Alright. Any after credits or anything? Doesn't look like it. Okay. That was good. I wasn't expecting it to be lighthearted. But that was a nice surprise. But yeah, they both. I like that. It was nice contrast between learning Nike and Cyan how they took a city divided and brought them back together in their own weird and unique way, and then we had Elaina do the exact same thing for this village of winemakers. It was nice to have both sides, both characters going through that same thing. Alright, is that it? That is it. That was good. That was very, very good. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really say much more on that. That was just really, really good. Um, I like both characters doing more or less similar things in their own way. I did want to go back to the wall etchings, just read some of the ones that were posted. Let's see. Okay, let's go through some of these then. I love you forever, of course. I hate that guy, obviously. The king has donkey ears, yeah. I am a fallen angel appearing from the deepest darkness. We've got to have the fallen angel. And people, yeah. That was good. I am a fallen angel. You got to always have a fallen angel somewhere. God, Elaina drunk. Jesus, she's dangerous when she's drunk. Let's be very careful, especially wine drunk. Oh God, wine drunk. Being drunk. There's being drunk, and then there's being wine drunk. Wine drunk is measurably different. I know from experience. Yeah, another fantastic episode. Glad I managed to fit it in today, because I wasn't sure if I was going to have time for this one today. I might have to push it to tomorrow again, but no, I'm glad I had time. It definitely helped that Assault Lee Bouquet had a break episode today, which is why there was no episode coming up today. They'll be back next week, but yeah, glad I had time for that. I'm glad it was also a happier story as well. I'm still expecting next week to be a darker story, but this was very enjoyable, and thanks to Tanikawa earlier today, my face really does hurt from smiling so often, and just being so happy with all the shows that I've watched today. It's really been incredible. Yeah, fantastic. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like if you did, as per usual. Leave a comment what you thought of the episode, if you like the nice contrast between the way DK and Elaina both helped two sides come together in that way. I think it was a nice little touch to have them grouped like that. It made a lot of sense. And don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode of Journey of Elaina, as well as the rest of the full 2020 lineup you can find on the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.